Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been flying 1080p for quite a while, probably one of two, maybe three HD0 guys who flies in the 1080p 30 mode, and I've been pretty happy with it, and I don't have any issues with it. It works well for what I'm doing. The only thing that it doesn't do so well is it doesn't have very good range. So I want to kind of improve range, but I hadn't really been thinking about doing that all that much. And then Ryan Quellet reached out to me again on one of the videos. He's like, you really should try the 720 mode again. Go back to that and do the 720. He said, I think it would be beneficial to you. And I told him, I said, oh, maybe I'll do a comparison video of that. Well, I'm not going to do a comparison video, but I did give 720/60 a try again. And so I've got some footage here that I will show you guys while I'm talking and give you my thoughts on this and what I may or may not do going forward with this. So I gave it a try, and to my surprise, I actually enjoyed flying. I think the fact that I'm kind of getting in this mode where I want to just enjoy flying, and I'm not really trying to do anything to impress anybody. I just want to have fun. I think this is going to help me do that. So I'm really considering switching back to it. I got much better range. Better than I remember getting with the 720 mode versus the 1080 mode before. So maybe there's been some other changes. I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that I just got so used to the 1080 and the static and stuff and just forgot, what the 720 looked like before. I don't know. Anyways, way better range than what I had, with much clearer video, with less static in the vast majority of it. I was able to fly this park, which I flew the other day, and you can go back and watch that video. It's my previous video. I'll link to it down in the description. And you can go back and you can see the video there, and you can see just how staticky it was. In a lot of places that this had absolutely no static whatsoever. So yeah, this was far and away way better than what I had been getting. Now, the other thing that I noticed with this previously, way back I had flown the 720 mode, and then I had flown it in 4.3, and then I had tried it in the 16.9 full, and right around that time was when they started messing with the 1080, and I really wanted the extra resolution of the 1080 over the 720. But you get the extra resolution, but if you've got more static, it's really not that much better, if at all, having that extra that resolution if you've got static, particularly if you're trying to share it, online. Again, I'm not trying to make videos that everybody's like, oh, I just gotta see that video. No, I was wanting to just have the nicest resolution for it without having to have a GoPro on there, and without having to switch to DJI. I don't need you all telling me switch to DJI, you won't have any static, blah 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 blah. I'm not switching. I'm not switching. I don't have money for that right now. I don't feel like selling stuff and buying new stuff and starting over and going down that rabbit hole. I'm content with the performance of HD0. So it works well for me. But anyways, so yeah, if you have all that extra noise and stuff in there, is it really that much better? I don't know if it's really that much better, not that much better. It is crisper when it's clear. But again, it does have more static, and I will give you that. The thing that helped me with the 1080, though, it actually helped my flying a good bit. When I was doing that, I noticed that it helped me to slow myself down and not overreact. And now, after flying that for so long, I go back to the 720/60. I can see the benefit of having the extra, the lower latency and the higher refresh now that I've kind of got myself trained in this mode of not overreacting and stuff, and my flying drastically improves when doing that. So that's a good thing. So kudos to Ryan for kind of giving me the nudge to give it a try again, although I've been happy with the 1080. But I like not having as much static in there. I like having a lot farther range um, with the clear image. That's way better. It's much more fun because that's what I'm wanting to do right now. I'm just wanting to fly. I'm wanting to go, explore areas, have fun. I don't need to go too far, but to be able to explore an area well would be, nice and not worry about um, having bad image or having static in the way or any of that kind of stuff. So I mean, that's a huge benefit. As you saw, and in the footage there, the the image is way, way, way better because it's a lot less static. I covered much farther, more areas than I had previously because I really couldn't fly those areas because they just got to be too bad if I got too far away or had too many in particular obstacles. Um, Open air, not really that big of a deal, but when you start getting obstacles, that's when you really notice the difference between the 1080 and the 720 and those. And I'm sure the 540 is even better, but you definitely lose quality on the image there. So I don't want to do that. I think the 720 is a good balance between image quality for sharing and penetration and range and all of that. So it's pretty good. So what am I going to do going forward? I think I'm going to try this for a while, like I've done with everything. I give everything a really good, solid test before I decide what I'm going to do. Although I am leaning toward sticking with it. I really like it. It worked well, and definitely had fun flying that. So thanks, Ryan. And anytime anybody's got suggestions or whatever, feel free to put those in comments and videos and stuff. I'll read all the comments and reply pretty much to every comment. And sometimes the comment's just the right nudge that I need to try something different. I'm not one to just change all the time. I like to find something that works and then stick with it. But I'm in this mode of wanting to just enjoy flying, and I think this is going to help me do that. So, that's what we're gonna try for the at least next month. We're going to try this 720/60 and then the 16:9 full mode, so no cropping on it or any of that kind of stuff. And we'll see how it goes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit of flying there that I shared with you. I haven't done a video kind of like this in a long time, and I thought it might be something different. You guys have a great day. Remember, never stop flying and just go out and have some fun, guys. See ya. Peace.